Hi traders, this is Aftab and I welcome you to my YouTube channel. I hope you must be doing really well. Today I'm going to discuss gold, US dollar, and today is 7th April 2023 Friday. I will be discussing various aspects and angles of gold US dollar obviously. And if we see this whole story, like I have covered it in the weekly forex forecast video, this story, and in some of my previous episodes, if you check them out, I discussed that gold is on a clear uptrend on like all of the time frames. If we see, right, even the weekly, monthly, and even the H4. And on the H4, we have discussed this one, you will remember when I was discussing the trend lines. If you see, let me show you this touch of the move and this touch of the move. So, a break of structure, the market went up, continue, and continued its pullback. But remember, this pullback was like this pullback belongs to these, and obviously the top sort of like a retest, you can say, little volume, retest of the trend line, and the trend continues, then a pullback. So it will be part of today's episode, hopefully. If I have time, definitely I will be discussing H4. So let's have a look at the weekly first of all. Today the week is going to close, and like the past 2 weeks, market was kind of like ranging, then a little around 700-800 pips of move on these two candles right here, and it's currently going up, right? So again, just like in my previous episodes, what I have told you is that this area is so much important to me, right, on the weekly. So if on the weekly it is important to me, excuse me. So if this is important to me, what I have discussed earlier is switch to the daily and find out which trend is going on in the market. Obviously this one I have discussed it, you will remember. Here a break of structure, a retest and the continuation followed by a pullback, and a 61.8% retracement. And you can say this is my whole strategy, not a very rocket science. Okay, very simple. Like the trend was coming back down, right? It took a retest. If you couldn't trade it, this one from here, no problem, you could trade it from here. Then the break of structure, see a low volume candle, and the market continues straight up and also break this whole structure as well. Took a retest, this was a nice place for entry. See, like the Fibonacci gave you how many trades? Let's see. This one obviously, but this is like a long term, you can say, or this is like extra confirmation type of trade. So market took an extra confirmation right here, but let's say you missed it, right? Wasn't this tradable till here? And then this was again tradable from here. So let me show you from where uh, gold was tradable, right? Because in order to understand this present story, we have to cover the previous one. First trade, second trade, the third trade on this breakout, the fourth trade, and the fifth trade, and this is the sixth trade. So this is not a very like complicated strategy, but you need to give some time to it, right? You can follow me along on the practice accounts, and definitely you will be understanding these things. Now, one thing further I want to add right here, and that is this trend line of the gold. So if this Fibonacci is active on this trend line or this impulsive wave, we have to look for the confirmation of that. And the confirmation occurred at a price level of around 2033. If you have seen my previous video, you will remember that this was a nice zone for sell. And now the projected price for this particular trade setup will be obviously a TP near. So approximately 1800 pips of down move is expected, but remember gold is on an uptrend, so this is like a counter trend trade. Counter trend trade, CTT. This will be a CTT, counter trend trade, with just a stop loss of around, you can say 300-400. You can generate 1600 pips of profit. Now the H4, and it's so much important. If you really want to make good profit out of this, then you have to observe it. And how to observe it, let me show you. On the H4, obviously from here the pattern started. You can take this sell trade on the confirmation today, but let's see, the market has just been open since 3 hours. Like it's been the third hour since the market opened, a new candle. But yesterday's candle also did not close satisfactory, so it can be expected that the price will be continuing back down till 1892.92. And if you remember about this zone, what I have discussed is 1885 till 1892 or 1895, 1900 somewhere, that zone is going to be a reversal for gold. So let's see if it go up from here or not. Obviously this particular trade setup will have around this much of stop loss, and these are long-term trades, remember. The short term definitely will be emphasizes on a sell trade, obviously, and you can trade this whole impulsive wave in tiny portions as well. There are several ways, like this is one trend line going on, price come back down, take a trade and generate 700 pips easily. At least 500 you will get very easily from the market. Now another concept that I want to discuss today, and that is a break of structure, especially the when the price closes above the double top. What happens when a double top rule is violated by the price? So here is the double top, and most of the time you must have seen that double tops doesn't work, but here if you see, we have discussed it and it gave around 627 pips. Now I'm not sure how many pips you got from this particular setup, but still it was tradable and it was very nice, this sell. Then the buy, obviously buy trade is obviously very nice because gold is on an uptrend. So let's see, we have got this break of the structure. Like the market makers will be trying to take the price further down till this trend line, and as a day trader with a stop loss of around 200 pips, you can target 370 pips of profit. But even if you make 100-150 pips, still that's more than enough. Don't be too greedy. Greed is not good for health and not good for Forex. So this is what I'm thinking about gold US dollar, but obviously I'm not going to take any sort of trading decision because for me, obviously I'm looking for some sell opportunity, but it is not yet confirmed. Okay, since market is on a bullish move, so I want to be extra careful because there is a high chance that it will hit my stop loss, but it's okay, that's part of the trading. And it's actually a very nice thing. If your stop loss hit, that's fine because it's better than losing all of your equity. So definitely money management, that's too much important. In my upcoming episodes, definitely I will be discussing the management money management concepts. Now specifically if I say see it on the H1, I gave a trade setup in my last video. Now I don't exactly remember from where. I guess from 3rd April. In the weekly forecast, I guess I gave you this trade setup with 800 pips of profit. So I'm not sure how many pips you made. Let's say if I give you a setup, it doesn't mean you will take this as a whole. For me, it will be justified even if it gives you 200 or 100 pips of take profit, because usually our stop losses are not more than 200 pips for such type of trades. So my friends, pay close attention to these levels because obviously if market is going to give you some easy profits, then why you are not going to take it? From here we have discussed this impulsive wave, very nice move. Very nice move again. And if I show you, this is nothing but just Fibonacci. Let me draw it for you so that you can understand. We have an uptrend. Let me do it this way. We have an uptrend going up. A retest. Here we have formed an impulsive leg. This is 61.8% retracement of these people. Their target was this, but market makers made this double top and gave an opportunity for some sellers to join in the market. So those sellers right here who were less greedy and who were sure that they will leave their position at 61.8% retracement, they were safe. See, even those traders who took buy trades from this 61.8% retracement, 322 pips or around 192 pips it came down, and 700 pips it went up. So now tell me, my friends, what's difficult in the Fibonacci that you don't understand? Just let me know in the comment section. This is full of Fibonacci numbers. Just have a look at this one, around a 61.8. If you remember, I missed this by just around 90 pips. Then I re-entered on the breakout of this one, and it was a fantastic move. So let's see, I'm so much hopeful for this particular trade setup. Let's see pound dollar very, very quickly. And if you remember, it exactly bounced back from my level 1.25094 and exactly another bounce from 1.24245. I will leave the link of the video in the description. Make sure to check it out because I'm sure you will understand this whole concept. If you see, this was like an ABCD pattern. Not like, but it was and it is an ABCD pattern. So one sell trade from here with 142 pips of profit, and this one 88 pips, and if you took this one 55 pips. Now I'm not sure if you took buy or sell, but if you use Fibonacci, you will, like most of the time, will be making good trading decisions. So I think nothing much to talk about the pound dollar. It's going very well again, like not against us, but it's going with the flow of our prediction. So let's see, 1.20365 is the place I'm looking for, but since this breakout, let's see if it was a fake one or a real one. But obviously if we get a break above, then I will be looking for buy trades. Other than that, unless price is below 1.25094, I will be looking at it for sell opportunities till 1.20457. So this was a little forecast for pound dollar and gold US dollar. And I'm sure if you follow the levels and the techniques this way, you will understand it and you will be able to make very, very nice trading decisions. So till next video, most probably tomorrow in the weekly Forex forecast detailed video, I will be discussing these other setups as well. So till then, take care of yourself. Make sure to leave a like, leave a good comment so that it can make my day. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Till then, goodbye.